thoughts about the game, and we'll take a few questions.
You know, we played a lot early, like it was our second game of the year. You know, this team's our fourth game. You know, early in the season, you're still teams are searching for an identity. They're trying to figure out who can do this, who can do what. You know, it's November 22nd. You know, we played 8 days ago, and I thought we improved a lot in the last 8 days, especially our half-court defense and our rebounding. We probably work harder on that aspect of it than anything. I thought our shot selection tonight was outstanding. I don't know that we took more than 1 or 2 bad shots, which is pretty impressive this time of year. Now, we didn't shoot the ball very good. You know, we didn't make a lot of shots, but they were good shots. They're open shots, and I'm gonna keep encouraging our guys to take those shots. But you know, we have a simple. It's not a goal as much as it is a rule. We have to rebound 50% of our missed shots. So if we miss 40 shots, we have to go get 20 of them. And we practice that every day. We have I'll let these guys talk about the lid, but we work on rebounding, and guys like Devontae and JC, Chicken, Eric Weary, LaRon, when the ball's shot, those guys do a great job of keeping it alive. And if they can't get it, we tip it out, and that gives us a lot of extra possessions. But did a lot of good things. You know, a lot of times when you don't shoot well, there's a tendency to think you don't play well. I thought we played well. Didn't shoot very good, but we played really good. And the good thing about this team, we're going to continue to get better. The turnovers, you know, I'm going to chalk that up to, I mean, J-Rod's my backup point guard right now. Please, what do you expect? You know, if his high school coach or any other coaches knew that he was our backup point guard, they'd probably say, really? And I'm saying the same thing. But him and Chuck both will get better at that as they go. So saw a lot of good things, but the best thing tonight we did was play hard and compete.
Questions, please?
Paula, from the exhibition game to this game, it seems as though you're becoming more and more comfortable as the season progresses. What do you attribute that to?
Just my effort and the way that I play in practice. Practice going up into the exhibition game, I had ups and downs, but I feel like from Murray State game up until this game, the practice before those 2 games, I was playing hard, practicing hard each and every day. And that's something that coach, you know, just keep instilling in me that if I practice and play hard, then I should have, you know, a good outcome. So I'm just trying to keep it at that.
Kelvin, it looked like late in the first half, Eric Weary came in with those 2 big threes, and he had 8 points in that stretch. Kind of, the game was still a little, you know, I won't say back and forth, but it was still kind of close for first, but he came in and it looked like he gave you a nice little.
Yeah, Eric plays with good energy, and he's not afraid. He goes out there and he mixes it up. You know, we work hard at different parts of the game as do all programs, but you know, our wings especially, Barnes and Weary. I mean, we got after a little bit today in our shoot around. I mean, how many stitches LaRon get? You know, 3. He got 3 stitches banging heads with Devontae going after a rebound today. But Barnes, Weary, both those guys are getting to where they understand importance of offensive rebounding. Weary, I didn't think finished very well when he put it on the floor. And that's something I think, you know, these guys are playing this for the first time. It's our second game, first home game. So there's absolutely nothing tonight that I saw that's not going to keep getting better. You know, I'll be glad when we play our 3rd game and our 5th game and our 10th game and our 12th game. You know, I think we're going to be significantly better on December 22nd than we are on November 22nd. You know, they've got a new coach, new players. People talk about returning players. They're all new to me. I'm new to all of them, so we're still trying to figure a lot of things out. And the only thing that's going to help us is to practice time and keep playing more and more games.
Coach, you said about them being off 8 days. Do you think that kind of put a little stillness into it, or do you think it was more time to prepare on things you need to work on?
No, I think this time of the year we need to play games. You know, like Morgan State played their 4th game. I was looking at one of our conference teams. It'd be great to go play in a exempt tournament right now where you get to play 3 games in 3 days. That's great. Then come home and prepare or practice. But we need to keep playing games. But it also helps. The positive is we've got 2 guys I penciled in as starters that are hurt right now. L.J. Rose is supposed to be our starting point guard, and he'll really help us when he comes in. And then Bert Colley, we had him penciled in to be our starting center. So, you know, we've got playing 1 game in 8 days or 3 games in 3 weeks, you know, it helps get those guys healed. I think Bert's going to try to play on December 4th. He won't play on this trip, and hopefully sometime after exams are over, between the 15th and 25th, we may get LJ back. So our team's going to continue to evolve as we go along, and that's why you know, December, January, even in February, I think our team will continue to improve.
J-Rod, you mentioned the rim. What exactly,
What do you mean?
The bubble.
Oh, the bubble. The wall drill. It's called wall drill. It's like every time the shot go up, we know it's going to be a miss, so it's a battle for whoever get it. And, you know, in that drill, everybody get hyped, everybody get pumped, everybody get scars, everybody bleed. So when you say bubble drill, we already know where it comes. It's an everyday thing, so when you get in the game, it just comes natural.
So when you talk about identity and defense, not that you want to look at your team and see, you know, the walking wounded and all, but that's part of it, you know, the tempo, the defense.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I mean, we're picked to finish 8th in the league. You know, when you pick to finish 8th in the league, what are you going to do, beat teams on your talent? There's a reason they picked you 8th, and I tell these guys that, you know. So if we're going to be successful, then we have to be a blue-collar, tough, hard-nosed team that outworks people, you know, and it doesn't matter who we play. You know, I saw Northern Iowa. Stephen F. Austin's a good team. They beat VCU and somebody, they played UCLA tough in the tournament last year, and Northern Iowa went to Stephen F. Austin and won the other day. Well, we were watching Morgan State play Northern Iowa. Morgan State was leading Northern Iowa in the second half. So we don't, I mean, for us, every team is a good team. There's no team for us that we say, well, if we play good, we'll beat this team. We don't know that, because I don't know these guys. I have no idea how good we are. So for us, we have to understand that when that ball's tipped off, we've got to come play. Now, we're going to have some good shooting nights now, but this is 2 straight games where we haven't shot the ball well. On the road at Murray State and here. We didn't shoot the ball well either night. And we found ways to win, which tells me we're starting to figure out what our identity is. Because we're going to have nights where we shoot it good.
We have time for one more question. Anybody?
So which players do you think stepped up to advance you guys because you didn't have a good shooting night tonight? Which players do you think
Did what?
helped with that?
Well, Devontae, you know, when you're missing a lot of shots, there's a lot of opportunities to rebound. There's a good and bad with that one, but I thought all our guys played hard. I never confuse guys that score a lot of points that they played good. I've got guys that didn't play very good, they just shot well. Then I've got guys that didn't shoot well and they played great. So LeBron Barnes couldn't, you know, he couldn't hit water if he fell out of the boat tonight, but look how many rebounds he got. Look how many times he kept his man in front. I thought LeBron Barnes played great tonight, but he didn't shoot well. So LeBron, you know, Chuck, I called timeout one time to make sure Chuck knew we were in white, because he kept throwing it. What color was their jersey? Yeah, I said, Chuck, you do know we're wearing white, son. So, but I thought he played hard, played tough. But you know, we're a very imperfect team. We have flaws, but our strength has to be our effort. When it's there, we're going to win a lot of games with effort this year.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.